Hey Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you're really well. This is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be really quick messages from your person for April, mid-April, just to see what's going on. If you're, whether you're new or whether you're a returner, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. And if you find it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And if it really resonates and you would like a personal reading, you can find the link in the box below, over here. So, Scorpio. Your person, they really, really like you, okay? But there's like a weird, I don't know, I think you're a bit of a mystery to this person. I think they wonder if you have someone else. That's what, because I feel like they're holding back a bit here. Like they really want to talk to you and they really want to move this on, but there's a couple of things happening here. Like for one thing, for some reason they've been hurt in the past and they're healing. So it's like they want to move it forward, but they know they're not ready, which, to be fair, respect, because it's all very well in your head, you're like, I'll heal them, that's fine, but then, do you really want some broken mess coming to your door? Like, it would be better if they just took the time to heal and then come towards you, right? But there's also, yeah, like I think they're not sure about your situation, some of them, like for some of you at least, because yeah, there's like a kind of hesitancy to come forward here. And like, I think you're kind of a mystery to this person, but they really, really want to talk to you, but it's like they're kind of controlling themselves. It's kind of sweet. They're a little intimidated, I think, actually. But you have the Nine of Pentacles here, so they just think you're wonderful. Like the Nine of Pentacles is like, whether you're a male or a female, this is like someone that you just think is the nuts. Like you make this person, especially when it's clarified by the Three of Cups, like you make this person really happy. And it's not just that you're hot, although that is exactly what the Nine of Pentacles refers to, being a hot mama. But it's like they really get along with you as well. I feel like for me, like this is always a card of kind of having a sense of humor and getting along. Do you know, because I know you can have relationships with someone where it's like they're hot but they're boring. You know what I mean? It's one of those like, yeah, don't talk. Like don't try and talk to me. But I feel like it's not, I feel like you kind of tick all their boxes, because it's like you're hot and they really get along with you, like they have fun with you. And also I think you're coming across here as like independent, you know what I mean, and like happy, generally quite positive and happy, like it's like they want to be with you rather than they feel like you need them. Do you know what I mean? Which is much better, right? Because neediness not so fun. You could already be friends as well with the Three of Cups. This could be someone that you're already friends with, but they would really like a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm noticing right underneath though, there's the King of Swords, which is kind of going along, if I can get him to focus, with the rest of the reading, because the King of Swords can represent someone who really feels a lot but who doesn't say it. Like they're not, you could be dealing with someone who's not very good at expressing themselves here, because you have the Emperor. I'm going to show you the cards, but you have the Emperor right in the middle. He's kind of boxed in, so I'm wondering if it's someone kind of traditional, or like like a strong silent type, or like a quiet woman. If you're dealing with a woman, like this person, they seem quite reserved. I feel like they have a lot to say to you. It's just, it's not really in their nature to say it. And right underneath that, you have the Two of Cups, so I feel like they have a lot. They really, really like you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they would love for something to start here, but they're just kind of very reserved. And I feel like also though, because there's been something that's happened in their past, it's kind of made them more reserved, because you have the Page of Cups here, which is like a messenger. See how he's holding out the cup? I feel like this person would really like to talk to you. Like this is kind of what they really want to do, but then they have this Three of Wands with the Page of Swords, which is like they're thinking about it. You know what I mean? They're kind of, it's almost like Like the Three of Wands, it's thinking a lot. You know what I mean? It's like, how is this going to go down? Should I do this? What do I do? What would be the best way to do this? Like, what's my next steps? Should I? Like, how's this going to go down? What's going to happen in the future with us? And the Page of Swords here, again, is kind of a... You know, they could be kind of just taking some time here to sort of assess what they know about you. Like, they call this the spy card, but it doesn't have to be necessarily that they're spying on you. It could be that they're just kind of taking a wee rest here, because you have the Four of Swords, which is a rest. Just to kind of assimilate like all the information they have about you and kind of make a decision here. But they could also be checking you out on Facebook, or I don't know, are people still on Facebook? Checking you out on like Facebook, or like, I don't know, just kind of seeing what you're up to, like see, you know, what your kind of WhatsApp activity is, or like what kind of comes up about you online. Or they could be, especially if you're friends, they could be sort of asking around about you. But there's definitely an energy of kind of collecting information and thinking about it carefully. This is really someone who thinks a lot. But they have the Eight of Wands, sorry, right in the middle of the reading, which is like they really, especially with the Page of Cups next to it, like they really want to communicate with you. But then it's clarified by the Emperor, who is someone very staid, very, you know, it's like the kind of epitome of the strong silent type, you know, someone who's like very much in control, you know, just like a strong silent type, really. I feel like they're trying to control this urge to kind of blurt all this stuff out, or maybe they just don't know how to say it. But you have the Tower. See, it's like, this is actually how they came out. So you have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor, and then the Emperor is clarified by the Tower. So it's like you have this kind of really strong desire to communicate fast, but then it's kind of underpinned by this Emperor that's what's stopping them, if you see what I mean. So there's like, it's almost like a key part of their personality is like stopping them from coming forward. You have the Lovers card here as well, okay, which is clarified by the King of Wands and the High Priestess, which I'm kind of getting a couple of things, because the Lovers card is like, again, I feel like they would like to have a proper heart-to-heart chat with you. I also wonder, because at the bottom of this deck you have there's someone else, and I've just noticed under that they're spying on you. So yeah, I think they're keeping an eye on you. But with there's someone else and this Lovers card, it makes me think they wonder, like, because the High Priestess is kind of a mystery, you know, it makes me think they wonder, you know, they're kind of apart, like away from you, wondering what's going down here, like if you're with someone, or like if they've read it wrong, or like maybe, you know, I think there's like an element of wondering if you've got another person on the go here for no reason. Like, I think there's, you know, I think it's maybe just because they think so highly of you, to be honest with you, with that Nine of Pentacles, that it's almost like a kind of, they must have someone, like they must have someone else. But with the Knight of Swords here, and it's clarified by the Four of Swords, so there's a lot of thinking happening here as well, but they would really like to move this relationship forward quickly, but they're having, I don't know, it's maybe like they're kind of stuck between what to do, because the Four of Swords, I really think they're having a wee rest. They might have just broken up with someone, or like, I don't know, maybe you guys are kind of in separation at the moment, but I feel like they're having a wee rest here, and it's maybe like they want to, but they know they need to rest, or like heal, or they're just conflicted as to like what they should do, because there's tons of that energy in here, like not knowing if they should talk to you, or like not knowing, you know what I mean, not knowing what they should do. They've definitely been hurt in the past, but they're plucking up the courage here, okay, to come and talk to you. So it could just be that they have so much to say to you, they don't want to blurt it out and look like an idiot. You know, especially, I don't know, maybe you guys have just met or something like that, or maybe you are friends and they're kind of worried. Like they're just gonna be like, I love you. I think we should get married and have like lots of babies. They might just be worried that they're just going to start blurting things out to you. But there's a really strong attraction here. Yeah, they've definitely been hurt in the past. Whatever's going on with this person, they're healing. And Scorpio, they're a little intimidated by you. Okay, which is not surprising when they're thinking of you like this Nine of Pentacles, like you have it all kind of thing. And also with this High Priestess, like I think you're a bit of a mystery to this person. You know, you have secrets, or at least you probably don't, right? Because like, you know, it's not like everybody's Jeffrey Dahmer, do you know what I mean? But they maybe just don't know you well enough to really be able to make an informed decision here or something. Like maybe they're just, you know, they're kind of plucking up the courage to kind of try and find out more about you or whatever. But there's like definitely a strong attraction here. So I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Thank you so much for watching, and you know, if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would really appreciate that if you feel like doing that. And don't be a stranger, come back and see me soon. Bye.